Okay, hey everyone, this is Kia. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys, I'm just in a good mood. I wanted to come on the camera today. As y'all can see, I did something different with my hair. Y'all, I know I keep coming back to say this, but this is the same Alipearl wig. I just cut it into a bob because I don't know, but I feel like it was a great decision. I feel like it was a great decision for me to do. I just wanted to have your attention because this is a really important part of the evening. I'm currently waiting on another package from them that I will also be reviewing this week. Hopefully Monday. Hopefully I'll have it by Monday. But you guys, I am so excited. I'm so excited about today. So I basically anyways, you guys, like, so I received good news today. So I've been trying to start a business, of course, and you know, I want to be a young black entrepreneur as well as everyone else that's getting to it and things like that. And I don't want to work for anyone for the rest of my life. And so hold on, you guys, because this TV is loud. Give me 1 second. But yes, so I wanted to because I'm very happy about that, because I got some news today, and like, I'm blessed, and I really thank God, like, for the opportunities that he's presenting me with, for the growth, for patience, because you guys, the tears, it's a lot. So while I'm here, I wanted to have a conversation. Like, it's this it's something that I seen on the news the other day, and like, it touched my heart. It really did. It touched my heart. So there was this thing in Texas where I wouldn't call it a school shooting. They called it a school shooting, but I wouldn't personally call it a school shooting. So there was this young black boy that was in college in Texas, and he was getting bullied, and and he ended up shooting the people like that were bullying him at the school. And I wanted to talk about it because, you know, when you first hear it, like, you'll think like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy, like, you know, punishment and things like that. But I really want to have a talk about bullying and how these schools are not very helpful to us when it comes to bullying, because you guys, nowadays people are different nowadays, and a lot of these children and babies, they are really killing themselves and doing all type of things on the behalf of bullies. And so apparently with this young man, like, he told the school about it. He told his mother about it. So he told the school about it. Nothing was done. He told his mother about it. She told the school about it. Nothing was done. And on the day of the shooting, like, there were 3 guys who jumped on the young man. And again, they were bullying him. They robbed him and things like that. And it kind of saddened me because on social media, people were judging a book by its cover because of how the boy looked. He was a young black boy. He had like little dreads and things, and he had golds in his mouth. And regardless of the things that he possessed, I feel like people missed out. I honestly feel like people missed out on the bigger picture. Like, they were so focused on what the boy looked like that they neglected to see like what was really going on. And I really feel like it was unfortunate that that happened, because, like, say if the school was like had took place in, say the school had stepped up. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't figure out my words, but say if the school had stepped up and did something to where the bullying would stop, or at least decrease, or things like that. Because I feel like, you know, once you tell a school or higher up about your issues and they don't do anything about it, I feel like that empowers the bully to do more or to be extra. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's really sad that the young boy had to go through that measures and bring a gun to school just to feel like he needed to protect himself. And so apparently he went to jail, and like, you know, there were other students and people around who could basically say what really happened. Well, basically stood up for the young man and was letting the police know that yes, this boy was bullied. It wasn't just a one-day thing. It was almost an everyday thing. And so I feel like that had a lot of help, because you know, school shootings, isn't that like life in prison or something like that? Like, I don't really know, but I know it's a long time in prison. And I was really sad because just because he was bullied, I felt like he was going to have his whole life thrown away, like just because he felt defenseless and helpless, like, and that really sucked. And so I honestly was sad because I was just like, dang. But so apparently he's out on bail right now. He's the charges are aggravated assault. Yeah, it's aggravated assault. And so hopefully if he has a good lawyer, he can, you know, somehow get out of that situation, because it's really unfortunate. And so with that, I wanted to say that I honestly feel like, in my humble opinion, that if the boy is charged, I honestly don't feel like he's the only one that should be charged. I honestly feel like the bully should be charged as well. I feel like the principal or whoever the disciplinarian is, the counselor, whoever it is, I feel like they should be punished as well, because there were steps taken before it got to this point. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so I also feel like what more does a person have to do to get the attention to say, hey, like, I need help? Like, thank goodness that he didn't like kill himself or do anything of that nature. But why does it have to come to that? Like, why does it have to come to that at all? Like, why can't a person get help once it's first mentioned or first brought up? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, having bullies, that takes away your school experience. Like, school is supposed to be like, yeah, it's supposed to be for educational purposes, but it's supposed to be a fun time. Like, you shouldn't have to go to school and be anxious or have anxiety or be fearful of going to school because you have these bullies with no home training, like, messing you up. Like that shouldn't happen, and it's not fair. Like, it's not fair at all. And for the bullies, you know, sometimes there's always a backstory on, like, you know, maybe things aren't great at home and stuff like that, but at the same time, I also feel like that's not an excuse. Like, if there's something going on at home that is bothering you or like making you want to be a bully or making you feel like you need to lash out on others, like get help. Like, there are school counselors. If that doesn't help, like, there are different ways for you to like make your voice honestly heard. I feel like therapy is like very important. Therapy is very important. And not only that, like, parents, ask your children what's going on. Like, be involved. Like, don't be an overbearing parent, but at the same time, like, you know, ask your child questions, especially if you notice that there's some changes going on with them, like with their attitude and things like that. Like, check on them, because you never know what's going on. And it's so sad how so many kids nowadays are committing suicide, how many people are getting bullied. Like, it's just all over the place, and it's not fair. Like, it's not fair. It's not right. Like, who wants to live like that? And I feel so bad for these kids nowadays that has to go through this. And so hopefully, honestly, I really hope that this young man gets justice for what's going on. I hope that he's not the only one who just faces such harsh punishment. Like, why? But yeah, hopefully this young man is able to get a nice lawyer who can help him out. And like, I don't feel like his whole life should be thrown away for trying to protect himself or being fed up with these bullies. I feel like something should be done. So yeah, that's all I had to say for today. That what was on my mind. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Tell me your opinions and things like that. Like, just let me know, because honestly, you guys, oh yeah, and let me know your experiences on bullying, because it's hard out here, and it's even worse nowadays. Like, these kids lack all type of empathy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a beautiful day.